Hi, and welcome to Yoga with Sarah Beebe. I'm Sarah. I'm happy to be here with you today. This is a perfect practice to begin your day nice and slow, or to end your day on a grounded and heart-centered note. For today's practice, I have a pillow available. If you have a pillow accessible to you, I invite you to grab that. It can be a couch pillow, a pillow from your bed, anything that you have available is a perfect option. If you have a yoga block, I encourage you to grab that as well. Of course, if nothing is available to you in the form of a prop, that's okay too. I still invite you to soak up this practice in a way that serves you best today. Today's practice will be short and sweet, but will allow you to step into the rest of your day or the rest of your week or even into the rest of your evening with a sense of groundedness and a sense of connection to your breath. Let's begin. Feel free to come down on your back, lengthening the spine along the length of your mat. And you might choose to start with your knees slightly bent, or perhaps extend them nice and long on your mat. And just take some time to settle into the space, to feel yourself grounded, to feel yourself arrive fully onto the four corners of your mat. Begin to let the body give way to the support of the mat beneath you. Start to bring awareness to the breath body. Just be an observer of your breath to begin. Noticing the inhales and the exhales, the length, the depth, the quality of the breath. And then slowly with the right hand, begin to lift it up and place it gently over the heart center. And with the left hand, slowly lift it up and place it over the navel. Feel the breath move into the body on the inhale through the nose and out of the body as you release with a sigh. Know that this is the starting point of any practice that you begin. This breath is our pranayama. It is your life force. And so start to feel that life force energy travel in and out of the body with length, with depth, with a sense of acceptance of right where you're at. Maybe your eyes are closed with a soft smile on the face. And our entire practice will be grounded on our mat today. We won't be making our way to any standing postures in this particular practice, and so take some time to really connect to Mother Earth, to feel her support. Feel the shoulder blades melt down the back body as your spine, your back muscles grow a little heavier towards the earth. Feel your hips soften. Feel yourself let go of any tension all the way down to the toes. Let the breath breathe into the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more complete breaths in and out. Keeping hands right where they are, slowly begin to bend into the knees, placing the soles of the feet to the earth if they're not there already. And you might feel a subtle tuck of the tailbone as you bring a bend into the knees. And in this place of stillness, continuing to bring awareness to the breath, continuing to breathe nice and full into the body, start to slowly tuck and untuck the tailbone. And so you're just rocking the pelvic bowl forward and back. And you'll notice that place along the low back when you untuck your pelvis or your tailbone. You'll feel a gentle or a subtle arch in the low back area. And when you tuck the tailbone, drawing the pubic bone a little bit closer towards the belly button, you'll notice the low back pushes into the mat. So just take a few more breaths here to rock the pelvis forward and back. Subtle articulation. And then find that neutral place in the spine and in the pelvis. From here, we'll take the forearms right above your sight, right above your eye line, grabbing opposite elbows with opposite hands. And then from here, on your inhale, let the elbows drop to the right as the knees drop to the left. Let the gaze follow the arms. Exhale, come right back through center, knees and arms at neutral. Inhale, drop the arms and the legs to opposite sides, moving the opposite direction as you did the first time. And exhale, draw it to center. And again, continue to find this slow and subtle movement, this twisting all the way up and down the length of the spine. 2 more complete breaths. Beautiful. From here, extend left leg nice and long. Draw the right knee into the body. So you're going to hug that knee in as close as you can. If you feel like that left leg that's extended wants to draw up, wants to bend into the knee, feel free to keep that knee bent. As you draw that leg in, roll out the ankle. That right ankle draws a circle, point and flex the toes. And then from here, either with knee bent or leg extended, maybe you stay right at center, right at neutral here, just hugging the knee in, feeling the stretch through the hip. Or perhaps let the right arm come out to the side of the body as you let the knee travel over the midline of the body to the left side of the mat. So you're finding that gentle twist here. And as you twist into this posture, keep the shoulder blade of the right arm grounded into your space. Gaze is wherever it's comfortable for you, either straight up or perhaps gazing out over towards those right fingertips. Two more breaths in this subtle spinal twist. After your next exhale, slowly come back through center. Hug that knee in nice and close to the body, and then bring it down to the earth. Either sole of the foot comes to the mat or extending the leg nice and long. We'll draw the left knee in this time. Again, hugging it nice and close, either keeping that right leg nice and long on your mat or bending into the knee. And let's move the ankle. So point and flex your toes, draw a circle both directions with your left ankle. Stay right here, hugging the knee in close if that feels like a lovely stretch for you to be at. Otherwise, perhaps extend left arm out to the side of the mat and start to guide that knee over the midline of the body towards the right side. And again, maybe bringing awareness to that left shoulder blade, keeping it grounded into the earth. Two more breaths. Breathing in and breathing out, nice and full and lengthened in the breath. Come back through neutral after your next exhale. And this time, let's hug both the knees in, rocking side to side, massaging into the low back. Bring the knees or lift the legs up into a 90-degree angle. So the knees are bent 90 degrees. Feet are active and flexed. Feel free to move the ankles a little bit here just to find that place of flexion. And then just start to slap against the backs of the legs just to wake them up a little bit. Hug the knees in close to the body. You might choose to rock to one side or the other and push your way up. Otherwise, start to rock and roll along the length of the spine here. And feel free to take as many rocks forward and back along the length of the spine as feels good. And we'll come up to a comfortable seat. Now, if you have your pillow, feel free to grab that as a prop. We're just going to tuck it under the bottom of the knees, under the backs of the legs. So you have a subtle bend into the knees here. And then in this sitting posture, just point and flex the toes a little. Maybe roll out the head and the neck. Sit nice and long through the length of the spine. Inhale, lift hands high. And on your exhale, gently fold over your bent knees. So just like when we start to make our way to standing in a flow yoga or slow flow yoga, we are gentle and subtle with our first forward fold. And so this is the same philosophy as that. We're being gentle with this fold. We're getting a little bit more into your lower back region with a subtle bend to the knees. So not as much into the hamstrings or the back of the legs, but more into the low back. Maybe fold a little deeper if that serves you. And imagine with each inhale, you feel a length of the spine. With each exhale, you fold. Two more breaths. Slowly round up through the length of the back. Place the hands behind the hips, lift the heart, maybe tilt the head back. And just feel an opening here of the heart center, of the chest, of the heart, of the throat. And slowly come back to neutral. Let's remove that pillow from under the legs. Legs are nice and long on your mat. Take that right knee, bend it, and cross it over the left extended leg. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, twist to the right side. So you're going to take that knee and hug it in nice and close to the body. Maybe you're able to hook the elbow on the opposite side of that right knee. Feel free to do whatever feels right in your hands. Maybe a nice wide hand, extended fingers, open palm to emulate an open heart. Use that back hand to ground down and lengthen through the spine, all the way through the crown. Gaze can stay to the side, or perhaps the gaze starts to work its way over that back shoulder. Slowly uncurl that twist. Extend both legs out. Give them a little movement, a little wiggle, a shake. And then we'll take opposite leg, cross it over, reach hands high, lifting to the sky, and then twisting to the other side. And again, noticing the difference here. Grounding down through the left hand, right behind the hip, to lengthen and grow through the crown. Maybe just hugging the knee in close, or perhaps hooking the elbow on the other side. And again, feel free to do whatever serves you best in your hand. Maybe extending the fingers, activating the hand, opening the palm to emulate an open heart. Gaze can be wherever it's comfortable. Maybe it works its way over that back shoulder. And then slowly release your spinal twist. And we'll just come to a comfortable cross-legged seated posture, finding your sitting bones beneath you, lengthening through the crown. Start to circle your heart right above your pelvic bowl. Feel the shift of the weight on your sitting bones. Maybe close the eyes. Maybe let the head be heavy here as well. Just let this organic movement start to unfold in its own way. Maybe you pause at the front side or the back side of that circle, finding a little swaying motion in the body. Those circles might be small, they might be really big. You get to decide here. Hands on the knees can help you to find some leverage as the spine reaches towards the back side of your circle into almost a modified cat back. Switching directions, retrace that circle with your heart. Noticing how the breath moves in and out of the lungs as we find this movement. Slowly make your way right back to that neutral spine, lengthening, growing. And on your next inhale, sweep the hands high, lifting. Exhale, slowly float the arms down, maybe move through the wrists. Take your time. Inhale, sweep up, and release. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. Feel free to sigh it out. Really let go of any tension here. Let the hands rest to the mat. Feel the length of the spine, and maybe just feel a gentle sway through the length of the spine. Releasing any of those small muscles that hold and support the spinal column. Slowly let the chin drop to the chest. Let the head be heavy here. And just breathe. Feel the neck muscles releasing. Imagine the shoulders melting away from the earlobes here. Almost feel a sense of relaxation in your heart. Slowly let your head lift to neutral. Just feel the support that your neck provides to your head. Inhale, reach hands high to the sky. On your exhale, plant the right hand. Lift over into a C curve. So as you find this C curve, notice if the shoulder wants to drop to the earth and see if you can open your heart. Lifting your heart, opening your shoulder. Maybe finding movement through that top wrist. Gaze can be under the tricep. Maybe it feels better to have gaze down towards that planted hand. Feel the length through the side of the body. Reach a little bit further over. And on your inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale, plant opposite hand. Reach up and over. And again, notice if the shoulder wants to drop. See if you can open it up. Lifting heart, opening shoulder, rolling out the wrist. Gaze is wherever it's comfortable for you. Inhale back through center. Interlace the fingers at the top. Push the palms to the sky. Notice how the shoulders might lift towards the ears and melt them away from the earlobes. Just soften the shoulder blades down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tuck and curl as you round through the back body, reaching the palms in front of you. Inhale, lift hands, lift heart, maybe lift gaze. On your exhale, round, draw your navel towards your spine. Inhale and release. 2 more just like that. Lifting up, finding your cat back. And once again. Inhale, lift, release hands, find movement through the wrists. Push the palms together on your exhale. Draw hands to heart. Take a pause. Close your eyes. Feel the breath moving through the body with ease, with gratitude, with a sense of acceptance for right where you are on this journey. This beautiful unfolding. Let the breath travel in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more full breaths in and out. Gently release hands to the thighs, palms face up if you need to receive, palms face down if you need some groundedness in your day or in your practice. And just take this opportunity as we come nearer to the end of our practice together to set an intention. And whether you're doing this practice at the beginning of the day or the middle of the day, or even to complete your day before bed, set an intention as you move into the next 5, 10 minutes of your life, 30 minutes, or maybe the rest of your day or your week ahead. Maybe that intention is as simple as being aware of your breath. Saying to yourself, I breathe in. I breathe out. Breathe your intention in through the nose. Release your intention out through the mouth. Know that that tool is with you wherever you go. Your powerful and beautiful breath. Hands at heart with deep gratitude. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. Thank you for joining me today.